Hello everyone, I'm Furuki Okada from the University of Electrical Communications in Tokyo. Today, I'd like to talk about a peak avoidance scheme for chasing playback of mobile live streaming. First, let me provide some background on our research. Recent advances in mobile network technology have been remarkable. We can now use our smartphones and other mobile devices to watch live video streaming of sports games and concerts locally. However, video content has a large amount of data and is expected to 18% of the total internet traffic. To avoid network congestion, base stations deliver live streams to mobile devices all at once. On the other hand, if users want to test playback during live streaming, users need to generate individual requests from each mobile device. Sudden traffic spike, such as sports goal scene or a highlight scene, can lead to service crash and delays. A scheme will be required to keep the service running against these sudden traffic spikes. We have been studying distributed cooperating caching strategies and have proposed an efficient way to reduce the internet traffic. Distributed cooperating caching is an idea to improve cache efficiency by storing different contents on multiple cache servers. We have also proposed a method for users to efficiently share the cache by an existing scheme of device-to-device communication in mobile device. However, even with the effect of caching, we may not be able to cope with the sudden traffic spike. In this paper, we propose a method for dealing with request spike that can be used in conjunction with existing distributed caching strategy. Our proposal, Adaptive Failsort Control, or AFC, is a method for avoiding traffic spike during live streaming. AFC makes use of two features in the live streaming. The first is a hierarchical data structures of video content. For example, in a video format called SVC, video is hierarchical and the quality of the video varies depending on the bandwidth of the network. A base layer, the lowest quality, is a variable for watching. If there is an optional layer to improve the quality, the video can be watched at high quality. Secondly, the number of requests varies over time. As mentioned earlier, if the number of requests spikes, the service may be crashed. Therefore, AIC introduced a scheme to predict the total amount of requests. The network has a hierarchical structure as shown in the figure on the right. Requests from the mobile device reach the base station, which then forwards the request to a network user further upstream. This path upstream can become a bottleneck in the network. We defined the congestion factor as a ratio of predict requests to upstream or base stations. The congestion factor is calculated from the log of requests was by the base station. AFC used this video quality hierarchy and congestion factor to avoid traffic spike. AFC maintains service continuity by allowing video quality to degrade. When the network is about to become congested, requests for high-quality layers are discarded at the base station. By defining rules to reliably forward the base layer, users can at least watch the video in low quality. If the network can afford it, an optional layer can be added to improve video quality. AFC discard request so that base station does not exceed the network's bandwidth capacity, avoiding service crashes caused by traffic spike. We evaluate AFC experimentally. We assume the three-layered CDN environment as shown in Figure 3. The network between the base station and the origin server is the bottleneck for evaluation purpose. Every unit of time, a user issues a request and the sequence of events is repeated until the date is retrieved. All users will also request high-quality data from the base station. Base stations that use AFC discard requests from the high-quality layer, depending on the congestion factor. Users also require low layers to watch high-quality video. The experiment evaluates the number of requests that reach the origin server and quality that users are able to watch. Figure 6 shows the number of requests reaching the origin server, and the vertical axis shows the limits of the network bandwidth, which is the bottleneck. With AFC, the network bandwidth limit is never reached, reaching in low and medium quality responses. Without AFC, the network bandwidth is at its limit, and the response is halfway choppy. Figure 7 shows the video quality that users are watching, and user can see how many users are watching at each quality. With AFC, users can see that all of them can watch the video at low quality or better. On the other hand, without AFC, many users can't even watch low quality. Summary: we propose a scheme to avoid traffic spike under a mobile live streaming scenario where chasing playback is possible. We also showed experimentally that users could continue to watch the video by lowering the video quality during traffic spike. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your kind attention.